Hey guys, my name is Nick and welcome back to the channel and welcome to a bit of a bonus video. So while I've been going through all of my Imperial Knight stuff, there's one thing that's been top of the list, I guess, of probably everything that's being searched on. If you are a Warhammer fan, that's 9th edition. I'm not going to be talking about 9th edition. That's not what this channel is about. This channel is about me and my hobby. So to that end, I will not be covering all of the imagery, all of the leaks, if you want to call them leaks. They're not really leaks anymore. They are in the public domain. They are published images from Games Workshop following the big announcement that we had on Saturday. So if you're after all of those cool images of all the new Necron stuff, all the new Primaris stuff, then Warhammer40000.com and WarhammerCommunity.com is your place to really go for that, because you're going to get all the better images rather than just a random set of reposts and me blithering on about it. So we're not going to talk about that. What we are going to be talking about in this video is the finally long-awaited engine war as part of Psychic Awakening. But we'll roll the credits and we'll take a look at all the goodies that relate to me and my hobby. So over the last few months then, we've had lots of new units for Adeptus Mechanicus. So we all know about all of the winged stuff, all the new mounted stuff, all of the new cool things that are coming for Adeptus Mechanicus. But we haven't really seen what else is going to come in the book. We've kind of known that Knights and Demons were going to be in it. And finally, the long-awaited list of contents is with us. And that's on the screen now. So we're going to have a quick run through how this relates to my hobby, what's going to be going on here. So as Games Workshop have alluded to, the book is really all about the Adeptus Mechanicus and all their cool new units, getting them into people's armies, getting them into the game. I believe from next Saturday, the pre-orders for all of these new goodness will actually go live. So we've got page 28 through page 50. So that's, you know, a good third of the book is all relating to Adeptus Mechanicus. We've got data sheets for all of the new units, from the Sulphur Hounds and the Raiders and the Manipulus and the Disintegrators and Dune Riders and Skystalkers, all of those bits and pieces that are coming in with, you know, the standard name generator as well, and lots of new stratagems. Now, as if you've been here a while, you'll know that I'm more about Demons, Tzeentch, Knights, and all that good stuff. So what we really want to talk about today, first off, is the Imperial Knight section. Now, it does include the Chaos Knights as well, but what we do have is 9 pages on Imperial Knights. So as to what each of these is actually going to mean, I'm hoping that during the week of the pre-orders we're going to get a lot more information on this. But the first page, we've got the Strike of the Lance, which is a whole page. Then we have a name generator, which is a page. Although I admit there must be some imagery in there as well. You can't really have a page of just names. Household Traditions are going to get 2 pages. We've got 2 pages of Imperial Knight stratagems. And then we've got some stuff about allegiances and warlord traits. Now, if you've been keeping up to date with my Imperial Knight videos that have been out and about over the last couple of weeks and ongoing over the next couple of weeks as well, you'd know that there's only a number of household traditions that really exist, depending whether you're Mechanicum aligned or Imperium aligned. Now, hopefully then, this is going to unlock a whole bunch of other household traditions that are going to come out and give us all of those different buffs rather than the sort of 11 or so that we already have. We're also going to get some more warlord traits, which I assume are going to be related to all of those new households as well, as the existing Imperial Codex for the Knights includes the 6 standard ones that everybody can take and a whole bunch of warlord traits that are specific to your existing allegiance. As a direct mirror to this, Chaos Knights have got something very similar as well. They've got slightly less in pages though. It's page 64 through 72. We've got the Dreadlords of Ruination, which is probably going to be very equivalent to the Strike of the Lance. I'm hoping this is some kind of detachment, by the way. Then we have more stuff on Dread households. So we've actually got some different names in here as well, and then we've got some household bonds. Finally though, what we've got is a whole plethora of stuff on Chaos Demons. We've got just under 30 pages of Chaos Demons. Now, as a Tzeentch player, there's not a huge amount in here really for Tzeentch. It's a lot of Slaaneshi stuff going on. So just looking through the list here, we've got Lords of the Warp on page 76. It's going to be interesting to know what that's going to be about. The Keeper of Secrets, or the Keepers of Secrets, obviously going to be something around Slaanesh as well. A whole bunch of data sheets is in here as well. So we've got all the new Slaaneshi models that have been out recently. And then right towards the end, we've got another page on horrors. Now they're common across pretty much all demon forces. So I'm wondering whether they're going to get any kind of new love that might bring them in line with what we're expecting for the new edition. Finally, though, the big one for me is Chaos Demon stratagems. It looks like there are 2 pages of stratagems. One of the big downsides of a multi-god aligned codex that we have at the moment is that there are not that many stratagems that you can use across your demon forces unless you really do take that massive mix of different types of units. If you're a solo or a mono chaos god worshipping type of player, we're really limited, and the stratagems have been pretty terrible. So 2 new pages of Chaos Demon stratagems hopefully is going to bring them a little bit up to date, give us a little bit more tactical flexibility, some more options, hopefully with some rerolls, because Siege Demons really suffer with a lack of rerolls. And then finally we've got Exalted Bloodthirsters, Lords of Change, Great Unclean Ones and Keeper of Secrets, which as far as I can tell, there's 2 pages on each here. As far as I can tell, that is going to be a rework of the Forge World Large Greater Demons. Now, I've got Aetios Raul Carez. I've got a video all about him on the channel. I'll put a link in the description below to that. But yeah, 2 pages of that, plus all of the other Exalted Forge World goodies. Hoping to see some love for those. And then finally, there's a Chaos Names generator. Which is going to bring it in line with everybody else. We can generate some funky names for our Chaos Demons. Now, as we get more information, hopefully across the rest of the week, because it has also been focused on Adeptus Mechanica, so I'm hoping that we're going to get some more information on those Knights and on those Chaos Demons, and I'll be looking to bring some of that information into my channel, because it does kind of relate to the content that I produce here, and specifically the armies that I do collect. So that's going to bring this quick video to an end. I'd love to know in the comment section below what you think is going to be coming with Engine War outside of all the new models for the Adeptus Mechanicus. For those Zinch players out there, for those Chaos and Imperial Knight players out there, what are you hoping for? What are you looking to bring into the game? Are we going to get something, this is been told that this is going to be all built... the whole of Psychic Awakening has been built with 9th edition in mind. So 9th edition hasn't just magically appeared in the last week. Obviously the rules writers and developers have been doing this for at least a couple of years, I'd imagine, with all the play testing, with all the third party guys like the guy from Nova, for example. The guys from Tabletop Tactics, I'm sure, have had a little brief insight, as long as some of the bigger gaming groups out there as well. But for me, I'm finally a little bit excited that we're going to get some demon love coming from Games Workshop, and looking forward to seeing what we're going to get out of it. And I'll bring some of that content, as I said, to this channel and see what that impact is going to have on the armies that I collect. But I hope you enjoyed this quick video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.